Good morning. Few reminders. It's going to be, well, this is our last day in class together, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so it's our last day in class together. But you still have Thursday and Friday to work on all your stuff. You can turn things in through Friday, even through the weekend, because I will check Schoology, obviously. Because I want to make sure you have enough time to get everything done. So you'll notice in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's folders of this week, I just have attendance. So in order to find the work you need from Monday, you need to make sure you go, that's where your final digital portfolio is. I have actually had one student turn hers in. She is a VLA student, and it is amazing. So she's done with all her work. So that girl's got some free time this week. Your surrealism drawing instructions, and then remember your collage that we started. Okay, so your collage is in Tuesday's folder. So your collage, let's talk about that real fast. We went over that yesterday. If you were paying attention online, awesome. I'm going to recap that just so everybody knows what to do. So with your collage, there should be magazines on that back counter by the back door, I believe. And then is there magazines, Mr. Breen, up front or?
Yeah, there's some in that cabinet there.
Okay, perfect. Y'all need to make sure that you get to this today, or you at least take whatever magazine you want, because you need a magazine for this project to be successful, or you do it digitally. Okay, so you can choose. If you choose to do a digital collage, you need to know how to use the lasso tool or a remove background program. I'm not sure how well, there's a website called removebg.com. I'm not sure how well it works on the iPad. I use it all the time on the computer, but I'm sure there's lots of other apps and things you all know that I don't. But you need to make sure you can remove the background, because I don't, like, the whole point of this is to have objects you can literally move around. Okay, so with that being said, let me quickly go through this for you, because again, yesterday I went over this. It's all about surrealism, just like on Monday. So I have a few people who are not paying attention. I can tell from all the way on my computer. So if you just please give me your attention. We did watch an artist video yesterday, and you should have watched this at home. It is a collage artist who creates surrealist collages, which is what you're creating. The whole point of this project is all about layering and creating the craziest, surrealist, dreamlike picture that you can come up with. Here are the expectations. You must have a full page covered. You must have a character of some sort. I do not care what the character is. It obviously does not have to be human in any way, shape, or form. And it needs to tell a story, because you are literally going to tell a story. So for full credit, when you turn this in, which I'll show you in a second, there's a space for you to tell a quick story. This is a story. It should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's like a dream. You're telling me what the dream is. You have lots of options when you create this, but you got to think about layers. Like, the background always goes first. Then it's like, okay, what's going on with the, like, how do you want it layered? So you have to wait till you have some of your stuff cut out before you can start gluing down, because you're gonna have to rearrange things. And you have to be really precise when you're cutting out certain objects. Like, even like when you look at the fishbowl and it's cut all the way around and like the bubbles, you have to be very precise. Here is literally a breakdown of like how to do it written, just like I'm telling you how to do it. This is a written. Think weird and dreamlike. Here are some examples. You really want to think about placement. Like, which direction is the dog facing? Like, how are you going to cut out the ground so it looks three-dimensional? Where are you going to have just part of the room? This is kind of a creepy one when you see it says surgery room. It's like, ooh, okay. Like, this is only a part of a pig. This flower is really large. Where do you want that flower? So the placement is really important. Paying attention to, like, if you want the teacup look like it's floating or sitting on the ground. Here are some more, like, what all do you have going on? There should be no white left on your paper, because you should have it completely filled. Here are some more, and then I'm going to show you techniques. You can literally create your collage but from scratch, like just cut out shapes and create faces and things like that, or you can take pictures and cut them out. Notice how they're literally cut around, like they literally cut around the high heels. There's no excess paper. Here is a whole video of someone creating a surrealist collage, if that's helpful for you. So that is there for you as well. And this is what it looks like. So this is what your rubric looks like. Your drawing from Monday goes in this frame at the top, and then your collage goes at this frame, and then your story. So this is a student's from 1.1. And these are some other collages students have made. I love how the texture of the dress, like this is where she literally just cut out pieces of like print and made a dress. Here's the one from the one that was turned in. I love how it's like the rainbow is the same color as the background. You can see how she ripped some of her paper or some of her stuff. Totally fine. You can rip, you can cut, doesn't matter. Digital examples. So if you are somebody who wants to do it digitally, you can do it digitally. Does not matter as long as you know how to cut things around. Like I said, the lasso tool, removing backgrounds. Here's some more. It's completely up to you. So that is your last like big project. Again, we went over this yesterday, so this should be a review for you. Everything is due in this class on Friday. A lot of you are missing. I have, I think, 10 people's Jen Stark, like our pop art unit from last week, turned in, and I'm still missing. There's a lot of missing work. So go through your missing work, see what you need to turn in. I literally watched the grade book the whole time. Like I watched like for my notifications. I'm looking for anything that's coming in late. I'm trying to get on it as fast as I can. So get your work turned in. If you have any questions, it's obviously what I'm here for. And again, everything for the surrealism is found in Monday and Tuesday. And do not forget your final digital art portfolio. That is 45 summative points, and it's literally basically a freebie of points because it's everything you have done this trimester. So all you have to do is put your photos in. Who has questions? Anybody? Okay, I would even maybe do that now because all you would have left of it is the last two pictures. So then it's like, boom, upload it. So you do, I guess you do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, but that's what we're doing today.